YouTube family, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Wanted to make an announcement today on this YouTube channel that I'm very excited about. Special announcement. You might have known a few changes that have gone on to this YouTube channel if you're checking in. You might be new. The first thing I'll say is I changed the name from Dane's Great Journey to Dane Camella. So that's the first thing. And I'll share everything in this video. I don't want to make it too long. I'll try and make it a few minutes, but you know me, that tends to not always happen. But I wanted to share with you guys because this is extremely important for me. And if you've tuned into any of the videos I've made over the last 10 years of having this channel, I think it'll be good to know. So let's jump right into it. First of all, July 4th was a couple days ago. I hope you enjoyed time with the family, friends, celebrated Independence Day for our country if you live in the US. Hope you were safe and well and you're staying safe during these times. Okay, let's talk about it. So what I want to be doing with this channel going forward is more of a centralized focus around this channel. So you might have remembered, if you've watched any videos I've made over the last 10 years, this was really just a way for me to document what I was learning when I was 18 years old till now. I'm 28 years old, and just looking back, I've even watched some of the different videos from Dane's Great Journey. It's really exciting to see that. But the purpose for me starting the channel in the beginning was all about just sharing my journey and the things I was doing, the interests, books, careers, jobs, business projects, everything around that. Going forward, I want to change this channel up a little bit and rebrand it, if you will. So over the next few weeks, things will be changing from a imaging standpoint. I'll put a banner up there. I'm going to do what all the other YouTubers do, so I'm excited about that. I'll also be making videos with a little bit higher of a quality outside of my phone, so with like a camera and a different background, some of these things that I'm excited about. But what's going to be the focus? What's going to be the difference in what kind of content I make? I mean, I've been making content around a lot of different things. If you saw the last video I made, it was around why I think you should work for a startup. Great video. You should check that out if you haven't seen it yet, especially if you're someone young out of college and considering joining a startup. It's a very hot topic, hot sector, if you will. But what I want to focus Dane Camella or this channel, which is, again, it's all videos that I post about me and the things I do, is I want it to be more helpful for people who are young who watch it. I know the demographic that watches this, even though it's a small percent of people, we're going to change that, is 18 to 24. I'm 28 years old now, and I've learned a lot, and I want to share some of those things that are more catered and specific to a audience that I think can help people early in the journey, or maybe someone who's 28 or 27 like me. So going forward, this channel is going to focus on a few different things. It's going to focus on career, because I started Young, Wild, and Rich. It's a podcast for young professionals to help them find purpose, passion, and fulfillment. I think I've learned a few things in my career over the last 10 plus years, having different jobs, from serving and waiting tables to working as a fitness professional, trainer, athlete, and health coach, if you will, or independent personal trainer, to moving into technology and working for technology companies. So I think I have a lot to share there. So that's going to be one pillar of this YouTube channel going forward. Another pillar is going to be lifestyle, just life in general, things that I've learned, things that I think are important, different types of topics around lifestyle. And that really molds over, and I'll put it in the same bucket with personal development. I've talked about personal development a lot on this channel, and I've learned so much and grown so much over the years, from the hundreds of books I read to the workshops I've gone to. I put up the Tony Robbins workshop I went to 2 years ago. Changed my life. And that was a guy who changed my life when I was 18. And I got to finally go when I was 27. It's crazy. So there's so much I've learned in the personal development sector. And there's so much I've learned from a routine and performance standpoint that have helped me in my career, that have helped me get jobs, get promotions constantly year after year, that have helped me raise my salary, that have helped me save more than 6 figures before 30. Things I want to share around career, personal development. And then it fits into the last one, based on that last thing I just shared with you on the money side, is I want to talk about money and personal finance too. I'm not no expert in it, but there's some things I've learned along the way that I think I could share and help someone who's 18, 19, 20, 24, 25. Someone who, if I was sitting down with them and they're 4 years younger than me, what could they start doing to set themselves up to be in a place where you're really happy with your career and you can start figuring out how to start maximizing the money you make from your job investing it, etc. Nothing crazy, guys, nothing crazy. This isn't gonna be a personal finance YouTube channel. There's plenty of those out there. It's just gonna be stuff I've learned and around the same mindset of a young professional who's hungry, who's driven, and who's really aiming to inspire someone like you to find something that gives you purpose, passion, and fulfillment. If you don't know, I started a podcast about 2 years ago. It's called Young, Wild, and Rich. And this is gonna start coinciding with this channel, Day and Camilla, as well too. Young, Wild, and Rich is a channel where I interview and talk about topics related to career professionals, corporate professionals, as well as independent professional and creatives. And I share stories of people who are like myself. They found a job, a career, a profession, an entrepreneurial endeavor, even though it's not very entrepreneurial specific. We have plenty of those podcasts out there. This is very focused on careers. And I share that person's story. How'd they get there? Did they go to college? What was the next step after that? What were the failures? What were the challenges? What were the skill sets they need? How did they leverage their network? How did they get the job? How did they interview for it? And what are they doing today? And what still fires them up? So I can share not only my story like I do on this channel, but share the stories of countless other individuals who are in the same shoes as me, whether it's 25, 28, 30, 32, in that millennial scope, if you will, as well as figuring out how to bring some more Gen Zers on, because that's a percent of the population that watches this channel, and share those stories as well. So that's what I do on Young, Wild, and Rich. I'll link that up below if you want to check that podcast out, see some of the stories. But it's going to start coinciding with Day and Camilla's YouTube channel. It's so weird to talk about myself in the third person, but it's going to start coinciding with this channel. So I'm going to start bringing some of these interviews onto this channel. I don't know if they're actually going to be in-person interviews like how you see with some, but it's at least going to be a video format that you can watch and enjoy if you don't like listening to audio podcasts. I have one coming out this week on the podcast. I'm gonna put it on YouTube as well too, so you can see it. It will at least give you an image, give you the episode name, a way to find it if you want to see the podcast, a way to see and connect and follow the other person. Those things will all be listed here on this YouTube channel as well. So that's going forward. That's going forward with 2020 and this channel, trying to grow and reach more young professionals who want to find something that really is meaningful to them through my experience and other young professionals' experience. We're going to focus on career and lifestyle, money, personal development, as well as interviewing and bringing on other unique perspectives. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have questions, if you have feedback for me, leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe too, so you can see all the content. I'm gonna start making a lot more content on this channel too. We're gonna start changing up the studio. This is the office I have in my apartment that's just predicated on podcast and work. And I work from home now, so it's kind of nice to have an office. So the studio is gonna change. We're gonna create a cool background. We're gonna do a lot of different stuff. I'm just excited. I'm really just excited to be bringing more content and really taking this YouTube channel to the next level. If you have comments, leave them below. If you have any suggestions, if you wanna collaborate in some way from a podcast perspective, shoot me a message below. I'll put my details below in an email that you can shoot me to if you want to send me an email, info@youngwildandrich.com. I'll put it down below. And follow along, guys. Subscribe. I'd love for you to be a part of this. I'd love for you to be a part of this community that is so small right now at 350 subscribers or whatever it is, and be able to see it grow into thousands of young professionals who are powered up to find something that really is meaningful for them and figure out a way to really enjoy the journey. You can go back and watch my last 10 years on this channel through countless videos of me holding up a phone. And I'll tell you the one thing that has always remained consistent. I've always been fired up in enjoying the process every step of the way. I figured out what I liked. I figured the interests I had. I went and cultivated those skills. I read and fed my mind every single day. And I tried to get better every single day. And that's the thing that's made so much of a difference for me in my life. And I look back and I see all the progress I made, and I still have this very compelling future I'm working towards every day. And I'm hoping to do it with more people like yourself. So subscribe. If you want to tune in, if you want to connect, leave me a comment below. I'll respond to every comment going forward from here on out. And I'm just excited to be stepping this channel up for you guys in 2020 and crushing it for the rest of the year. I hope you are too. I hope you are inspired with whatever mission you're on. I am praying for you. I'm hoping the best for you this year, especially if it's been a hard year. Stay tuned, keep watching, and you guys don't know how much it means to have your time and attention in this video. I know we're almost at 10 minutes. I said it was gonna be a few, but we're still here. We're still going. I'll end it there, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.